Two unaware reptile hunters venture deep into the heart of Thailand. The terrain is rugged, and the limestone karst mountains challenge every person that sets foot into the area, and the weather is equally harsh. The reptile hunters in question continue their journey and accidentally stumble upon a creature unlike any other, a serpent with fangs sharp as blades and scales that grip vertical rock surfaces like it's an everyday job. Imagine the shock on their faces. Not just them, the world was reasonably surprised as well. What kind of species was this? How come it went by unnoticed for so long? Could there be more of these unknown serpents lurking in the dark? So, get ready to explore the origins of this unknown and fascinating saga. This is the tale of the Cave Kukri Snake, a reminder of how much we don't know about nature yet. Deep within the southern region of Thailand, Harry Ward Smith and Rupert Graspy Lewis, two ambitious researchers from the United Kingdom, were roaming around in hopes of finding and capturing some elusive snakes. Harry Ward Smith, who is a former unaffiliated herpetologist from London, and Rupert Graspy Lewis, a herpetologist with Explore Herpetology, were the perfect candidates for a job like this. They were driven and motivated to get their hands on the snakes at all costs. So they set their sights on the karst mountains of Thailand and started their search. In an April 26, 2024 post on Facebook, Ward Smith recounted their journey, revealing their initial disappointment as their search for Trimaesurus ciliaris yielded no results. Little did they know, fate had a more extraordinary discovery in store. The snake was a newly found species of pit viper in Trang Province, Thailand, close to the Thailand-Malaysian border, with unique features such as a lengthy papillose hemipenis, fused first supralabial and nasal scales, and distinctive coloration. This species was on a high-priority search list. Ward Smith and Graspy Lewis were hoping to acquire this species, as it is in a distinct branch on the phylogenetic tree of the genus, highlighting its evolutionary divergence. Studying the venom composition and biological characteristics of the snake may have had potential applications in medicine, particularly in drug discovery efforts. That did not end up happening. However, the two researchers might have been on a lucky streak lately, as what they ended up finding was a lot better. With resilience by their side, they descended to the base of a towering cliff. That was the moment their eyes fell upon a remarkable sight. Deep inside the cave, poised some 50 feet above, was a snake. Not just any snake at that. It looked to be rather peculiar, with its sinuous form clinging effortlessly to the rock face as if glued on the wall. As Ward Smith writes about the encounter, he explains how he immediately sensed something was off, and that this was not just a normal snake that they were looking at. It was unique, somehow different from the rest. Now, standing at the base of the cliff, facing a 50-50 possibility of discovering something groundbreaking would send anyone into overthinking drive, Ward Smith knew he had a difficult decision to make here. Recounting this memory, Ward Smith even explains how it was incredibly risky to do what he did next, but innovation seldom happens while following the rules and safety precautions. With a bated breath, Ward Smith chose to free solo the mission. Climbing a terrain like that with no ropes was risky, but he knew there was no other option. He could sense the importance of that snake, and letting it escape now would make their whole mission null. It was now or never, so he plunged into the mission, climbing the rock wall surface with no regard for his safety. At last it paid off, because at the end of this expedition, Ward Smith and Graspy Lewis were the proud researchers who discovered a new species of snake. Attaching the photos of the newly discovered snake he took to confirm that it was indeed a new species, Ward Smith wrote to social media, "I'm ecstatic to announce the description of a new species of Kukri snake to southern Thailand, Oligodon spelioserpens, the Cave Kukri Snake." After the discovery was made, scientists from Thailand took a few specimens of the snake to study. Other scientists from places such as Vietnam, Russia, as well as the United States joined in to gather more information about the species. The results of these investigations were published in the journal Vertebrate Zoology on April 26, 2024. This new discovery left the world puzzled for quite a few reasons. Firstly, its most distinctive feature was the shape of its teeth. Predators have been known to walk around with razor-sharp teeth, but this particular snake had blade-like teeth to sink into its prey. These distinctive features made it stand out from the rest of the snakes in the area. Speaking of which, this is not the first time new species of snakes have been found in Thailand. In fact, Thailand seems to be a breeding ground for these sorts of discoveries. In a recent scientific investigation documented in the European Journal of Taxonomy on March 27th, researchers from different parts of the world embarked on a series of expeditions. These expeditions spanned over the years 2022 and 2023, and they dove deep into the caves nestled within the Chumpon province. What was their primary objective? Unraveling the mystery surrounding a rare emerald-hued serpent. The whole mystery was about the fact that it had often been erroneously classified as other species and had been a victim of misrepresentation for a long time. As they traversed the subterranean landscapes while performing their surveys, they stumbled upon a number of elusive species of the green snakes that they were looking for, much like how Ward Smith and Grassby Lewis chanced upon their discovery. The snakes were hidden deep within a cave, and 4 of them were captured by the researchers, who employed the use of precision. Upon closer examination, they realized that they had stumbled upon a never-before-seen species, which they named Trimeresurus crayensis. It is now colloquially referred to as the Kra Isthmus pit viper. This newfound species of pit vipers, as detailed in the study, features quite a remarkable physique. It has an elongated and slender form, stretching up to an impressive length of 21 inches. Their distinctive features include triangular heads adorned with eyes of a delicate hue, reminiscent of pale copper. This discovery was a notch in the belt for further discoveries to come, as Thailand seems to be a cesspool of these unique species. Back to the Oligodon speleo serpents. What did the researchers find that made them even more interested in this peculiar species of snake? Described as endemic to the limestone karst mountains of southern Trang and Satun in Thailand, Oligodon speleo serpents is seen adapting to the harsh environment it lives in through a series of unique modifications on its body. These include keeled ventral scales, facilitating its adept climbing abilities. Its discovery marks a significant addition to the realm of herpetology, shedding light on the intricacies of evolution in the face of adversity. With its medium brown body, distinctive black bordered scales, and oblong-shaped head, the Cave Kukri snake stands apart from its counterparts. Notably, its jaw bears 8 teeth, with the rear 3 exhibiting enlarged blade-like formations, a feature indicative of its specialized predatory habits. Grassby Lewis had a few notes to add about this discovery as well, as he told the Daily Mail how this event was an extremely meaningful moment in time. He added further that the snake has an absolutely fascinating ecology, largely contributed to by the fact that it lived inside and around caves on steep limestone karst bluffs. Now, researchers have a change in thinking due to this discovery, as they are opening their horizons to further specimens that could potentially be lurking deeper in the mountains. Experts from all over the world interested in the subject, specifically from Lomonosov Moscow State and the University of Michigan, have a few thoughts about this as well. They believe that more underground caves could be hiding species beyond our imagination, breeding many reptiles and other animals. Hopefully you enjoyed the journey of unraveling this mysterious puzzle together. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more thrilling content next time.